Okay, so we're going to talk about defense. When it comes to defense, there's a few things that we need to teach the kids first. All right, so when we're set up in our defensive stance, we get low, we get comfortable, we get wide, but we need to teach the kids that these hands are for stopping passes only, okay? Checking the ball as the ball comes past us, all right? We want to make sure that they're not for checking people. Okay, so when somebody has the ball and they try to drive past the player on defense, and they have their hands out like this, and the player comes into their arm, that's an automatic foul, okay? So what we want to teach them is when the player tries to go one direction, we're going to slide and get in front of that player, okay? So to start out, when you're playing defense, we want to make sure that we are low, okay? Feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're bent at the knees, but we're comfortable. Okay, we got a good bounce. We can jump out of this whenever we want to jump out of it. Okay, we're not too wide so that we can't get out of it. Okay, I'm uncomfortable right now. I can't get out of this position. All right, so we want to make sure that we are in a good, comfortable position. If somebody tries to drive around me, I've got a good bounce here. I can bounce out of it as I need to. Okay, the hands are out, and what I like to teach the kids is palms up. All right, so when it comes to trying to check the ball or trying to stop a pass, we're ready for it here, okay? If we're playing defense like this, the ball's gonna end up going underneath our hands, okay? And in order to check that ball, we're going down on it here. A lot of the time we can jam our fingers, anything like that, okay? It's so much better having open hands, palms up, all right? When it comes to staying in front of our player, we're gonna slide the feet. Don't crisscross, all right? So, we get low and wide. Player tries to beat me this way. I'm just going to slide my feet going this way. Okay, they go back this way. I'm sliding my feet to stay in front of them this way. All right, don't crisscross your feet because you're going to get caught and trip over your own feet. The other part is how far away we stay from the person that we're defending. Okay, so when the player has the ball, I like to say stay an arm's length away. All right, so I can stay this far away from the person that I'm defending. It's good for when it comes to either driving, you have a good reaction time. If the player is this far away from me and they try to drive around me, I have a good amount of time to react to them going, okay? And then if they decide to shoot, I'm nice and close already where I don't have to jump into it in order to try and block that shot, okay? An arm's length away, I can just stand, okay, back into position. All right, so I'm not gonna get caught on a pump fake and then have them drive around me. All right, so an arm's length away, stay comfortable, hands out. Okay, so an easy drill that we can do for defense is to have the kids set up in their defensive position. Okay, get them going in a couple of lines in front and behind each other. Okay, and you're gonna set up with the ball and you're just gonna have them go whichever way you are with the ball. So if you're dribbling off to the left here, okay, you're gonna have the kids set up, low, wide, palms up. Okay, you're dribbling to the left and they're gonna slide left and follow you. Okay, you dribble off to the right, they slide across and follow you. And the other one is, you stop to take your shot, they stop, hands up. Okay, and then back down into defensive position again. Okay, simple stuff.